Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Gorgeous Gold. I'd like to just begin by first saying thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, I love you guys, and I miss you so much. If you are new to this channel and this message resonates, then please hit that subscribe button. To book a private reading with me, guys, my details will be in the description box. Contact me at gorgeousgold94@gmail.com and we will get that arranged. Again, that will be in the description box. We're going to be doing the element videos tonight. I'm coming on right now to do water, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. This is meant to resonate with Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also Venus, and also it's general, so it can apply to any area of your life. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Super excited to be with you guys today. Also make sure you check out my Attracting a Life Beyond Your Dreams video, and you can add me on Facebook and Instagram. So I will leave that stuff in the description box as well. We have the 6 of Fire coming out first for a fire sign, or water sign, sorry. Energy for water signs this week. Whoop. I'm going to take all 3. Shango. Ooh. 2 of Earth, which is the 2 of Pentacles. And Salamander. Wow. 2 more cards for my water signs. The Babalo Risha, which is crazy because fire signs just got that same card. One more card. 6 of Earth. All right, that's your outcome. Starting the week off, we have the 6 of Fire. The 6 of Fire in traditional tarot is the 6 of Wands. I like to see this card here. This looks like some kind of ceremony. There is a man carrying a woman. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then he's leading with the fire stick. For what this feels like for you guys is this week you are trying to take control of your life. There have been a lot of things that have been going on that have kind of left you powerless and feeling like a victim of your circumstances. It feels like you've been stuck in your head and in your life and in your thoughts, and it kind of feels like no matter what steps you take, you feel like you never end up on top. And so you're trying to think of the ways to surrender to that and kind of just live the life that you were called to live, to surrender to your circumstances and to honestly be worshipped, so to speak, but to worship yourself, I should say, not be worshipped. You are starting to lean more on your own intuition and trusting yourself. You're starting to find out that you are in charge of your balance and in charge of your failures and in charge of your successes. And so you are spending this week trying to learn more ways to honor yourself and to respect and trust yourself. And maybe this is an energy that has been surrounding you guys, because for some of you, I feel like maybe you've been doing this for 6 weeks, 6 months, 2 weeks, like it's been around you guys for some time of trying to learn how to better honor yourself, because I think you've realized every time you've allowed others to be in charge, or you honored your life based on the opinions or thoughts of others, it has strayed you, or it's led you astray pretty much. Shango here. I love him. He's such a powerful divine masculine energy. And so he's in the meditative state. Guys, I'm not going to pretend to know all about the gods and goddesses yet. I'm still working on this. But what I do know is that he's powerful. He is all about cutting things out that no longer serve you. And honestly, I feel like he's hiding his face, because now you're all about cutthroat stuff and you're trying to not reveal yourself to anyone. I think that you are trying to cut shit out of your life, but still play a background role, so to speak. So for some of you guys, it's like you're deleting friends on Facebook, or you're not talking to certain people, but you're kind of letting it phase out. You're not directly going to them and saying, hey, I'm not talking to you anymore. For others of you guys, the message that's coming into me is that you are trying too hard to reach out to people. And I feel like you have a lot of wounds and things that you have not healed, and you're maybe trying to avoid working on them and trying to pass your energy off to somebody else so that they can fix it for you. So that's why he's covering his face, because he's trying to avoid what work he needs to be doing. He's in this meditative state. So some of you guys are still sleeping. And what that means is still sleeping as in you have decided not to awaken to your power and not to do the work that is required in order to move forward. And others of you guys that have decided to awaken, you're trying to now hide yourself from others so that you are not revealed, so that you are not hurt anymore. I feel like you're just ultimately trying to protect yourself. That would be the word that I'm looking for. You're trying to protect yourself. And so it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's time for you to become the leader. But if you want to lead your life, you can't spend it hiding. Two of Earth and the salamanders are your advice this week from your higher self. So, Two of Earth, this is Two of Pentacles. To me, this is about protecting what it is that you're trying to manifest, but also realizing what it is that you're trying to manifest. And I love that the salamander's here and he's made out of fire. Salamanders are, what is the word I am looking for? Like they blend in. Camouflage? I don't know. There's a specific word. I cannot think of it. Somebody can drop it in the description box. Sorry, guys. My brain is literally fried. But, like I said, a lot of you are trying to be fake. And I don't mean that in a negative sense. I just mean it in you're trying to not be true to yourself and fake your emotions and fake your thoughts and fake your way around life. And you can't do that until you step up and be real to yourself and reveal yourself to others. How can you expect others to reveal themselves to you? So now it is time for you to create balance in your life by revealing yourself to others. Stop pretending. Stop being camouflage. Stop blending in with your surroundings and start living and showing who you are, because the more authentic you are and the more you step in your authentic power and move authentically, the more you will attract authentic circumstances and people that are lighting you up instead of dimming your light or draining you. You know, people can't get to know you if this is what they see, if all you have is a mask on. And I know that it's scary to reveal yourself to others, because when you reveal yourself, then you are known. People see you. You're now being shown to that person. And that is scary. I get it. Trust me. I'm the same way. But that's your advice right now. That's this part of your journey is about you learning to reveal yourself to others. That's the only way that the balance ultimately comes in. And obviously, we're going to go through and get some clarification cards. But just starting off, that's the message that's coming out for me. I feel like I want to say something else about the salamanders. Salamanders are the lizards, I believe, that if you cut their tail off or if their tail was pulled off, they can grow it back. And so I feel like the universe is also telling you that if you reveal yourself to someone and they hurt you and it cuts you, you're going to grow back. You're strong and you know how to adapt and pick things up faster. So it's better to have loved than not at all. That's literally, Keke Palmer made a song that says that, and I love it so much. It's literally called Better to Have Loved. I'll drop that in the description box if you want to listen to it. But it literally is just put yourself out there, because if you get hurt, it was better to have tried and failed than not to have tried at all. It's time for you to start revealing yourself to others, because until you fully do that, no one's ever going to really do that to you. People are honestly always mirroring you and mirroring one another. So if you're constantly wearing a shadow and wearing a mask and you wonder why everybody else in your life is wearing a shadow and wearing a mask with you, that's why. If you're constantly trying to chase people and latch on and attach to them and project all of your issues and all of your problems onto them, then people are going to constantly pull away from you and remove themselves, because it's a mirror and it's stressful, it's intense, and it's something that, you know, you have to heal yourself. No one else can make you feel good about yourself. It's temporary. Somebody can tell you you're beautiful, and for that moment it will feel good. But if you don't believe you're beautiful, and if you don't believe what this person is telling you for yourself, then it will never matter. And also, if the person doesn't really know who you are, how can they even truly see your beauty? So you've been hiding, water signs. I feel like you've been hiding in plain sight. And now the universe is calling you to reveal yourself. That is the only way that your blessings can fully come in. Now is the time for you to reveal yourself, to get out of your comfort zone, and honestly to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that's the thing. To live a comfortable life means to live an unhappy life. To live a comfortable life means that you're just living. You're not living. You're not doing anything exciting or different or, you know, invigorating, new. You're hiding in plain sight and you're trying to live for other people. The Babel Orisha came out in right side up for you guys. So for fire signs, their message was to not do rituals. For water signs, your message is to start doing rituals. I feel like you guys need to be taking this week. My guidance is to take this week and start researching candle magic and manifestation and ancestors. Whatever, if you have been attracted to a particular culture, let's say you have been attracted to the Asian culture, you might have had a past life in that. It is time for you to now take it to the next level and start researching some things. There are rituals to be done so that you can do this healing. The universe is willing and ready to assist you on this journey and help you get to the next level, but you have to be willing and ready to accept that and kind of stand into the magician energy, because that's what's coming up for me. It's time for you to now start doing the work, revealing yourself and truly accepting the challenge. I love that he kind of is raising his hands like, I'm here. I want to accept. I'm ready. I'm ready to do the work. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this ritual. And he has all the elements present. He got the earth, the swords, he's got fire, he's got water, he's got earth. It's all there, like literally. He's ready to do the work. Are you ready to do the work? Because that's what's happening, water signs. You are being faced with an ultimatum right now. And considering that the only major arcana you have is the magician, pretty much, Babel Orisha and Shango, that's saying take the mask off and manifest the life you want. Keep the mask on and keep manifesting a life of others wearing masks. You're not going to attract someone that opens up to you if you don't open up to that person. You're not going to attract genuine people in your life if you're always lying to them. And even if you're not lying, if you're just not being in your truth and being yourself, then how can you expect other people to do that with you? And if you're always projecting on people, how can you expect people to want to be around you? I say this all with love, guys. I'm not judging you. I'm not being harsh about this. I mean this all with so much love, because we all are here. We're all imperfect. We are all healing together. And if someone doesn't cut through and be honest and talk about the difficult things, then we will never know. None of us are perfect. All of us are on this healing journey, and sometimes we need to be redirected. And so that is what I am here as, a redirection. The Six of Earth is here. That's your outcome. Things are working in your favor. And I feel like you are working so hard this week. I don't know what you're doing, but you're taking so many steps and you're trying to feed the parts of yourself that you have neglected, and you're trying to feed the parts of yourself that you have hidden and maybe not healed. You're really trying to do the work, because I feel like you're so tired of this cycle, and you're so tired of running into the same people, and so tired of having the same situations be your reality. You're ready for something new, and it shows. And so with the Six of Earth coming out this week, is just your outcome is you're working. You're ready to do the work, and you're stepping up to take those major steps to do the work and fulfillment, and like to be fulfilled from the work. Let me get clarity for the Six of Fire. Okay. We got the Four of Swords. Let me get clarity for Shango. Let me get clarity for Shango. The World. I'm going to take it on that side. Let me get clarity for the Two of Earth. One card, please. Clarity for the Two of Earth. Just one card, please. Wow, the Ten of Wands. I'm going to take it on this side. Salamanders. Okay, it's this side. Three of Wands. The Babel Orisha. Justice. And then the Six of Earth. Just one card, please. Six of Earth. The Three of Pentacles. All right, guys, clarifying the Six of Fire, we have the Four of Swords. As you can see, this guy is sitting in this throne. He looks like a king, if you ask me. He's sitting in his throne and his whole village is burning down, but he's asleep. He's not even paying attention. I feel like this is a heavy message for water signs, that you can't sleep through your life anymore, because as you're continuing to sleep and pretend that you don't know what's happening, look at what's going on outside of you. You're inside sleeping and resting and trying to hide yourself from the world, and then look at what's happening. It is time for you to rise up and to face life, to face the things that are going on for you, and to move forward in your truth and honestly share your truth with others, because your life is a reflection of you sleeping. And I say this all with love, guys. I really do. I can't make the message from the cards. They just tell me what to tell you, and this is what I have to tell you. Literally, you've been sleeping through your life and letting others guide you. You've been wearing a mask and you've been just not being true to yourself, and it is time for you to close that cycle out. The world is literally here. You can't wear the mask anymore. And if you choose to continue to wear the mask, then you're choosing to attract others that are wearing masks, and you are choosing to attract jobs that are not aligned with you, because no one can align with what they do not know. If you aren't going to raise up and stand up and be brave enough to be in your truth in front of everyone, you can't attract that. And that's just the ultimate truth about it. And it's so hard to shed and to face the world as yourself. Trust me, I get that. I really, really, really do. I say this with so much love. Guys, you really need to check out my Attracting Life Beyond Your Dreams video series, because this is what it is talking about. Healing this. The reason that you are stuck in these wounds, I feel, is from childhood. This is from trauma. This is from how you were raised. This is deep-rooted shit, but it's time now to let it go, because everything around you is being destroyed by you staying asleep and a victim to those circumstances in which no longer serve you and also are no longer valid. Your childhood happened and it was painful, and those are things that you cannot take back, and those are things that you cannot change, but those are things that you can grow from, and you ultimately can grow and change your life in the present reality that you live. You learn to live with them. And so that is what I talk about in the Attracting Life Beyond Your Dreams series, because water signs, you're carrying too much with you. And if you choose not to wake up, you will be asleep and you will continue to attract this in your life. But I feel like for so many of you, you're ready to wake up. You're ready for something different. That's why the Six of Earth ended this reading. Some of you guys are really stepping up and you're ready to do the work. You're like, you know what? She's right. I can't keep doing this. I already see the problem. The only person that can change it and fix it is me. No one else can at all. I can call, I can project, I can try to yell at people, I could try to cry all day and throw a temper tantrum and try to beg them to fix it and ask them to tell me I'm beautiful and tell them this and tell me that. It doesn't matter. Until you heal this, you will never be whole. Until you heal this and take care of yourself, you will never be whole. Outside people, outside influences, outside things cannot do that for you. They can all be taken away like that. In the blink of an eye. So you need to get grounded in truth and in yourself. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Earth, is the Ten of Wands. Look at these burdens you're carrying on your back. This is set in stone for you to release them, guys. That statue is behind you like, this was just a lesson, not your life. Like, those things happen, but why are you still walking around with them? His back is about to be broken down. He's going to be one of those old people that look like this. Like, you've got to let it go. There's only so much you have room to carry. And some stuff, some emotions, some dreams, some people, some experiences, some things are just too heavy to keep carrying. You are walking around with this anger and this resentment and hiding yourself and lying to yourself and lying to others, carrying all this shit on you. And who is it hurting? It's not hurting them. It's hurting you. Your reality suffers from what you do. And your inner body is suffering. And your outer world is suffering. When you align with everything that is true to you, everything will fall into place, guys. And I feel like the collective I'm speaking to, they know what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying. But you just have felt like, I don't know how to do it. And so that is where the research comes in, because the universe's message to your higher self is here, and they're saying, please release these burdens. You can't keep carrying them. Imagine if we all walked around with every single experience that we've had our whole life. If we could just keep every single memory that we've had in our whole life, imagine how draining that would be. Imagine how heavy you would feel all day just drudging along with all of the same shit that you've had to carry for so long. That is what you've been doing, water signs. Let it go with so much love. Let it go because it's heavy on you. The Three of Wands is clarifying the salamander. Look, guys, you have all of this transformation, all this fire around you, all of this yin and yang, all of this balance trying to come in. There are true opportunities trying to appear to you. There are things that want to be present in your life, but they can't because your mindset, sorry guys, I got to burn some sage. Your mindset is not allowing them to come in. If you want something different, the truth of the matter is you got to do something different. If you keep going into it with the same expectations and with the same mindset and the same beliefs and the same behaviors, then you're going to get the same mindset, same beliefs, and the same behaviors right back. That's just what it is. And it's a reality that some people choose. But for the collective I'm speaking to, I know not everybody will heed these messages. But for the chunk of you that do, know that when you do, you'll attract so much more. And it's so scary. And it's so painful and it's so hard, but it hits home when you start to see, oh, okay, well, I healed myself. I started being true to myself, and now I'm attracting this person that's true to themselves. Okay. I'm attracting this experience that's better aligned with myself. Okay. Like you start to see it falling. It's just like, what can I compare this to? It's laying foundation. You're laying brick by brick by brick, and they're all aligned so perfectly, and everything falls in. And don't get me wrong, even as you're attracting people, them old mindsets will try to creep in. Ego, devil, that's what the devil is, your ego. That's always trying to creep up and tell you, ooh, whisper in your ear. No. Those are wands and burdens you no longer need to carry. Justice is clarifying the Bablorisha. What is the truth? Look at every situation in your life, or whatever situation this reading is resonating for you. For somebody, this is a relationship. You trying to hold on to something that is just not there. But you keep trying to manifest it and keep trying to create this picture in your brain that is not there. It's time to stop living life through your feelings and blindfolded and start making decisions based on what you actually see. What are the facts of the situation? And if it helps you, sit down and make a pros and cons list. Literally sit down and write down pros and the cons. Pros and cons. That's the truth of it. You need to start keeping tabs so you can make clear and precise decisions. If this is a mindset for some of you guys, because I feel like for some of y'all, it's literally just a limiting mindset that you have. You're just scared to get out of that old patterns. So sit down and make a list of your life and make a list of pros and cons and write down all of the ways that this mindset has helped you and write down all of the ways that it has hurt you. If this list is bigger than this one, if the scales are not balanced, do what you got to do to balance them. Release it. And mindsets are the hardest thing to change, but it is possible. It takes 20 days or 20 hours, I believe, for you to create a new habit. So our brains are all programming. You just constantly need to remind yourself, or maybe it's 20 days. It's 20 hours, 20 days, 20 something. It takes 20 days, we'll estimate there, to create a habit. Keep practicing. Where your mind is limiting you and slowing you down, reprogram it. Create an affirmation. So then when those thoughts that are aligned with that old outdated mindset creep in, you could be like, nope, not happening. Today I'm going out, I'm talking to people different, and I'm going to be myself. I'm no longer hiding. I'm no longer afraid to show my truth. What's the worst that can happen? You've got this. And if you fall, you will always fly. If somebody hurts you, you will always gain beauty. With pain comes love. With pain comes growth. So you can't live your life through fear. It is better to have loved than not at all. Six of Earth is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Guys, you're walking around and you're trying to do this work. You really are. And the Six of Earth is the Six of Pentacles. So this total is the Nine of Pentacles. You're really trying to do this work. You're trying to figure out, how do I make this happen? I see my life. I see that I don't like it. I see that I want something different. How do I do this? You're carrying this box around because you're ready. You're ready to dip out. You are ready to walk away, and you're ready to grow something different. That rose is just chilling in this vase in this beautiful temple. Roses are beautiful, but roses have thorns. They can hurt. Your past hurts. Things hurt. This work is going to hurt. It's not going to be easy, but you'll be so beautiful for it, and your life will be so beautiful for it, and it will soon reflect. Your circumstances will reflect all of the work that you've put in. It's time. I'm pulling a Rebel deck, a Rebel card for each of your cards, and then we'll get just one. Okay. I love this deck because it's so straight. Let's just straight to the point. I mean, she cusses, but I love it. And it's okay. Let me get another one for that one because that's just super specific. Okay. And last but not least, clarity from the Six of Earth. Okay. The first Rebel card we got for the Six of Fire is, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Straight to the point. Like I said, guys, that's pretty much what I said, but she's cutthroat. She's straight to the point. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Guys, stop hiding yourself. Turn inwards and get ready. Get ready for the shifts that you are calling in. Get ready for this work that you are doing, and get ready for these transformations that will come in your life as a reflection of all of the work that you have been doing. Get ready. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. These burdens don't serve you. They're done. You walking around judging your life through the lens of all of that. It's time. Let it go. Clarifying the salamander. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Guys, she's harsh. I know it, but I love the message. Her message, she's just saying, sitting around and crying and complaining. It's like I said, some of y'all are literally crying and calling out to other people, trying to get them to solve this for you. You can't. You got to stop whining. You got to put your big girl or big boy pants on and start handling shit for yourself. That's the only way things will change. Nothing outside of you can do that. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Some of you guys, like I said, this is a relationship. This is a job. Shit's going down with it. It's time for you to reflect on it. Make the pros and cons list, like I said. Change your perspective or fucking quit. You need to make that pros and cons list, guys. That's confirmation if I've ever heard it. Another one for the Justice card in the Bablo Orisha is, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Guys, it's time. Your time has truly come. You can't keep living your life in this same cycle, or it's going to keep manifesting the same way. Last but not least, shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Some emotions, Big Sean just said it, and thank you. Some emotions are too taxing to keep paying out. Let them go. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull an angel message for you, and then we're going to do our 2-minute meditation, and I'll take you guys out with that. I want to say I love you so much. To book a private reading, contact me at gorgeousgold94@gmail.com. I love you guys. I'm sending you so much positive energy and just light throughout this week, and keep your head up, water signs. You got this. I know you have it in your power to heal. Psychic awareness. Ooh, this is one of my favorite angel cards. Okay. Your divine soul is awakening, and with it, your psychic abilities are coming alive. More evolved and specific than basic intuition, your psychic faculties are giving you access to the 4th dimension and are coming into contact with discarnate, enlightened helpers who can assist and guide you in beautiful ways. You may start assessing divine music or tap into new healing energies. You also may receive telepathic messages and have clairvoyant visions. Heed your newly aroused psychic faculties and don't doubt the specific and profound transmissions flowing to you. Record your dreams, believe in your hunches, and accept the symbols and signals being relayed to you from the psychic realm. Trust your vibes and embrace your psychic channels fully. What they're communicating is essential to fulfilling your purpose. Ask your divine soul to lead you. Its message is embrace and trust what you receive. All right, guys, go ahead and get set up. We are going to go ahead and start our meditation. We are meditating to a positive vibrations frequency. So this is going to, just get you through the week. I feel like you guys can really use this right now. We're going to go ahead and get started. Get the sage going. All right. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You are love. You are peace. You are brave. You are whole. You are complete. You are faith. You are God. You are light. You are love. You are the epitome of strength with much love.